episode of Never Done Projects, I decided to build a couple tables to go out here in front of the building. As some of y'all know, I built a pad out there for a truck to sit on, and I come out in front of the building. Now I've decided I need a couple tables, so I'm going to go through the steps here and show you what I had to do to build them and how I built them, just to enlighten you on some of the things that we do around here. So come on and watch and enjoy. First of all, I got this table here. I picked it up. It's just an old steel yard table. It's got some edges on it here, and it's got a couple bolts. So I think it had a top on it, fit right in, and I'm going with a little bit bigger. So I'm going to take the grinder and grind all that off so it's all flush, and then I'm going to put these boards on it to make the table. These boards are actually stair treads, what it said. I call it step tread. 2 by 12 by 4. And if you know, on step tread, they got a little beveled edge on them for the, when you're walking up the step. So what I've done is that'll be one on each end, and I'll have the beveled for each side of the table. And then this one I took and run it through my table saw, cut it down to 10 inches and took the bevel off of it so it will be in the middle. And it's got ridges for the step. I think I'm going to do them slick. I like the slick side a little bit better. So hang around here as I grind these things down and get them ready to put the steps on them. Put your safety glasses on. With this grinder, I'll be throwing a lot of sparks, and don't want to be able to see the end product. Okay, I really don't know what just happened there. I looked up and the camera wasn't working, so I really don't know what was said and done yet. So I want to go back and tell you. My oldest son here picked up this nibbler. I believe that's what they call them. I got a plasma cutter over there, but it works great, but it takes a little minute for me to get it set out where this little nibbler here. Just cut this steel out. I believe this was a headliner sheet from a Thomas Built bus back in the day when I worked there. So I'm going to cut this out and make a couple brackets, because if you know me, I'm tight. I'm not going to spend no money. Instead of go down to a hardware store, I'll make these brackets here, and we'll go from there. Piece off there. Now what I need to do is make me 4 corners. A little wide for my corners over here. might be a little small, but I'll do what I'm going to do. It'll be alright. Cut these right here in half. Two more. Bear with me for just a little bit. I'm going to go drill a couple holes in these. I mean, if you're going to be doing this kind of stuff, you kind of know how to drill the holes. So I'll be right back with the holes drilled. Okay, I'm back. What I've done here is I'm going to have one on the outside, one on each side, and one in the middle. So for the seams, I cut me 4 of them. Oops. Cut me 4 of them, and I put 2 holes in all 4 of these to hold the centerpiece. Then I got 4 corners. What I've done is I drilled a hole in the kind of center. Like I said, they're not exact pieces because they're going to be underneath and nobody's really going to notice. So I put one dead in the center, and I'll do each corner. Stay with me for just a minute, and I'll flip this over and get my boards lined up, and we'll go from there. All right, I got my boards lined up here, and for some reason, the boards aren't exactly the same length. I'd probably be kind of ill if I was building steps and it was like that. But so what I've done is I'm going to take and make one straight edge, and then the other side I'll take it later down. Like I said, these are going to be outside, so it really don't matter to me. But after I get them built and everything, I'll take my hand saw, my skill saw, and I'll run it down the edge and make it a flush on both sides. But here we go. Take this table and turn it upside down. You know, if you take a frown and turn it upside down, it'll make your day a lot better. Alright, I found a couple more screws here that might work. Let me try this and see. That was a little bigger screw. I might have to go back and put them all bigger screws, but we're going to try it and see what it does. Well, it makes the table a little bit heavier. Okay, let me see if I can kind of give you a little bit better view. You can see here where they wasn't quite even, so I'll take and I'll cut that off and make that flush. and that side there is pretty flush. So I don't know. Looks pretty good to me. What you think? Remember, like and subscribe.